Hi, this is Felicia, and I am going to start with my shadow work deck to help people who are struggling with healing. So I've already did my little cleansing and protection, and I have pulled three cards. One is Inner Cosmos. It says to embrace the light, first acknowledge the dark. Trauma, seeing, and going deeper. This is exactly what you need to do. So at first you need to embrace the not just to embrace the light, but embrace the darkness. And that means going into your trauma, seeing and going deeper. One thing that I had to learn how to heal is the fact that I lived with thinking that the man that my mom was married to was my father. No. So it's the acknowledgement that you're living that you never really got to spend time with your dad. People were like, oh, that's daddy issues. I don't have daddy issues. It's just the fact that I would like to have spent time with my dad because of how other people were, the behavior of other people. See, the behavior of other people and what they thought was better or what they thought was good at the time. Um, what am I trying to say? My mom thought it was better at that time for me not to know who my father was, to keep that facade up of the man that she was married to was my father. Um, you don't really know why people do the things they do, or deep, going deeper. You don't really know why people do the things that they do. And yeah, it hurts. My father is no longer here. He died when I was a junior in high school, 2003, 2001. Yeah, 2001. It's been a long time. So it's having to get past the fact that, okay, I never knew my father, but then I can get to know him in spirit. So that is going deeper and seeing, okay, the lightness is the fact that, okay, you know who your father is, but then the darkness is, okay, how do I go past that? How do I go beyond that? Healing is going beyond that pain and going, how can I take this and plant it so that it can grow to help me? You know, how can I take a pain and put it into a flower and to make it grow into a flower? You know, I mean, there's other things, but the main thing, there's other traumas and pain in my life, but the main thing is just not knowing my father, missing out on so many things. I have an older brother, I have an older sister, um, I have an aunt and a whole bunch of uncles and a whole bunch of cousins. So, I mean, I did get to fly to Cleveland, Ohio and see them and spend time with them, but it's still kind of awkward because it's just kind of awkward. Um, Another thing is seductive allure, which is instant gratification blinds you to the consequences, craving promises and hidden. So when I see this card, I think of what do people run to? They run to devices, they run to drugs, they run to addictions. They start doing addictions to run away from it, right? But it blinds you from the consequences. it doesn't really heal anything. You're running away from it. Do not run away from your trauma. Do not run away from your pain, because then the consequences is what? You don't have a relationship with your family no more. You lose your kids. You lose your life. That's the consequences. And you really don't want to do that, because when you lose your life, there ain't no coming back from that. It's not. It's better to just learn how to heal, learn how to take that pain and mold it into something else that can grow and that can benefit other people. Having hope. Navigate your shadows with compassion and gentleness. Exactly. Have compassion and gentleness for yourself, because it's not just about what somebody did to you. It's about you need that love and that gentleness for yourself, because 9 out of 10 times a lot of this trauma and a lot of this pain is from it's from your childhood, and it's not something that you did. It's something that somebody else did because of their insecurities and their pain and their jealousy or envy or whatever. You know, my the man that I thought that was my father gave my mom hell, treated her like crap. And for a long time, and even probably now, she feels guilty for even having me. And that's something I gotta heal, because I'm looking at her like, you don't want me? What are you saying? What are you trying to say? But it's having hope, grace, gentleness, and self-care. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Because a lot of the times, you didn't, not a lot of the times, most of the time, if not all the time, you didn't deserve that. You didn't deserve what somebody did to you. But it's because of their insecurities. They chose to hurt you. Don't take that pain. Don't take that pain that somebody else had put on you and internalize it. Because that's not yours. That's not yours. That's theirs. They want to mess up your life by doing the things they did to you. Don't take on their pain. Don't take on their insecurities, because ain't nothing, like I said, it blinds you to the consequences. It blinds you to the consequences to take on somebody else's pain and insecurities. It has nothing to do with you. So you should forgive yourself and pour into yourself and love yourself. And be kind to yourself. Because like I said, most of the time, if not all, it wasn't your fault. You didn't do nothing. It was somebody else's insecurity. Somebody else wanted to hurt you and dim your light. Because they don't have it. They don't have it like you. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have authentic self. Of course, you should be yourself. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. Exactly. Your uniqueness is your strength. Individuality. Yep. You should be yourself. And then soul mirrors. Others reflect your own relationship with yourself. Open heart and healing union. The people that you choose to have around you, if you're not healed, the people that you choose to have around you reflect how you feel about yourself. So if you don't feel good about yourself, you're going to have people around you that don't feel good about yourself too. And then low vibrational, everybody's low vibrational, and everybody is not paying attention to what the consequences are going to happen. Like this, Face inner demons. Don't be afraid of darkness. There's light nearby. Transform and integrate. Exactly. Do not afraid to go into that darkness, because you have to go into that darkness in order to heal. The darkness always will become light. There's nowhere else to go out of that darkness. But you gotta go through it in order to get to it and to the light. Have courage. Stop hiding. Show up and let yourself be seen. Exactly. Do not hide no more. Fear, vulnerability, and growth. Healing it takes time. And you have to be vulnerable. But you have to be vulnerable to the right people. Because the people that you choose to have around you are going to reflect how you feel about yourself. So you have to have the right people around you. Because that's how you become vulnerable and that's how you grow. Because the right people around you, they're going to uplift you. They're going to show you something different. And the fear. You can't have fear no more. You can't let fear, because fear will keep you stagnant. Fear will keep you stuck. You can't be in fear no more. You can't move. There's more. There's more. Wounded healer. The wound is the place where light enters you. Empathy, healing, and purpose. The wound is a place where light enters you. Look into that wound. Alchemize it. Look into that wound and let that light in. Look into that wound and let that light in. Lack of awareness. Missed chances and unseen risks. Seek facts and stay open-minded. Insight and opportunity. Healing takes more. See, what I see from this is that when somebody enters your life and all they show you is love and compassion, you miss the chance and you treat them like crap. You miss that chance of healing. I'm a guide. I'm supposed to help people heal. When you have lack of awareness, you miss that chance. You miss the chance, and then there's risk that you take. But you don't see it. I'm going through a situation that's just like that, where somebody missed their chance, and now they got to reap their risk that they didn't see coming. And that's another thing, you don't judge a book by its cover, because there's much depth in between those covers. That's the message for today. I will come back with another message, and I think I want you guys to have a good day today. Take what I say please take what I say, because I do really want to heal and help heal people, because this world is just getting more crazier and crazier and crazier. But like I said, have a nice day. My name is Farisha, your Earth Siren Healer, and I will see you next time.